right, shower is completed. That's not okay.
Oh, I just saw the gnat again.
That's not okay, in my opinion. Oh! I've ordered takeout. Yes, I have. I'm using a literal butter knife right now.
Tried my first bite of food. It dribbled on me a little bit.
One day I will be a plus size influencer who has died. That is crazy.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck.
Damn, what real bitches say?
Hey there, YouTube. It's me, Hens. I'm back here with Amber, and she's looking very sickly, very 2019. And I'm living for that for her, as she's dying for it. Let's get into her video and see how she wants to try and shame us and blame us and whatever else.
Hello. Welcome to a
Hey.
new vlog. I'm currently not wearing makeup, obviously, and I feel really self-conscious about it, and that's why I'm bringing it up. You know, it is what it is. So last night there was a horrible tornado warning. Like, I'm telling you, hail, like everything. Yep, that would be the tornado warning siren. I'm moving out of Oklahoma pronto. Me
How are you going to do that when you don't have a caretaker? You can't take care of yourself. You're not losing weight, even though you're starting Ozempic, I know. I don't think you're going to do it for long enough to see any significant weight loss. So I don't think that you're going to do it. And you're never going to learn to drive. You've already decided that. At 33, you've decided you're not going to learn.
and like people in my apartment complex, we all had our pets in the little I don't know, it's just like this hangout area where they had the news playing, and it was just like really scary, I'm not gonna lie. But everything is good, everything is a-okay. I'm actually in the middle of doing some laundry. I'm cleaning my
I thought she said her apartment place didn't have an area to muster. I thought that they did not have a tornado shelter.
sheets and my pillowcases. I do want to give a little bit of an update on Ozempic. Today's day 3. Day 1, in the middle of the night, like while I was sleeping, I woke up multiple times, so nauseous. And then I woke up yesterday morning literally rushing to the toilet thinking that I was actually gonna puke because I was that nauseous, and I didn't though, so thank God. And then I woke up today
Thank God.
again extremely nauseous. So I don't know what it is, but like nighttime, in the middle of the night, and then when I wake up is when I feel like the most nauseousness, and I'm just like, this is weird, this is different. Because when I did Ozempic like 2 years ago, I don't remember that happening, so I don't know. And by the way, I did weigh myself today.
I'm happy that you're having the nausea, so then you won't eat in the middle of the night. Like, I know she claims she's waking up in the middle of the night nauseous, but that's good. If anything, it will just help her to be even more turned off from food when she gets hungry.
I just now remembered that because it was a couple, so I'm gonna add that here. Okay, so I am curious if my weight has moved at all, so I am gonna weigh myself.
You're curious if your weight moved in like 2 days?
Hello. It's ready.
Okay, stepping on.
496.8 pounds.
What?
You moved 3.5 pounds. What are you doing? You do that without Ozempic. Why are you excited?
496.8. Okay, so we are moving. Okay. Wow. Only in 2 days? I've lost about
Delusional. She literally does that amount of weight loss without Ozempic, without doing anything really. Like, oh my God.
4 pounds. It's actually really good. I'm excited for that. So I have lost some weight.
That's not 4 pounds. That's not 4 pounds. She was 500.4 to 496.8. That is not 5 pounds or 4 pounds. That's 3 and a bit.
I haven't noticed like an actual appetite suppressant happening yet. I don't know though. Like, I can't really tell. But maybe I have been subconsciously eating less, even if it's like placebo effect. I don't really know. But either way, I've lost weight, so I'm gonna take it. Hello. So it is the next day, and there's a few things I want to talk to you guys about. First one being, I have been wearing makeup like every single day, and I just need a breather, so that's why you're seeing me again without makeup. That's an insecurity of mine. I just really have not been liking myself without makeup lately. Like, I've always had the issue, but like it's worse now more than ever. Next thing I want to talk about is I did weigh myself again today, even though I weighed myself yesterday, so here it is. All right, you guys, I'm about to step on the scale again, so let's do it. I already turned it on. Whoopsies.
495.4 pounds.
Oh, hell yeah. And you know what?
Oh my god. She is so proud of herself for not doing anything different except for having the drugs in her. Like, wow. Imagine you could have felt this way this whole time that you've been broken up with Feline, and you could have had your revenge body if you want to really be like a Kardashian, but you can't because you can't handle it. You can't handle giving up food and not having your little crutch to get through life and to make money off of.
I'm not going to be weighing myself as often. I really want to do like weekly weigh-ins, but it's like I'm excited right now. So that's why we're doing another weigh-in already. So we are making some progress, and that makes me really happy. Okay, so the third thing I want to talk about, as you guys know, I went to get a CT scan, and then the limit for the CT scan was my exact weight. They actually ended up calling me today, finally.
It was my exact weight because I'm 500 pounds.
And my doctor's office simply just told me that they're working on getting me into a urologist and also trying to find a CT scan that actually accommodates my size. So I still do not.
Oh, so they have to find one. Damn. They said you're that fat. Damn. You should be embarrassed.
I have an appointment for that. But today is actually the day where my video went up where I talked to you guys about what is going on with me. And I have received so many cruel Instagram messages, which has literally shocked
So cruel. So cruel.
the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie. My Instagram DMs is very much a safe space for me because it's nothing but
Bitch, the internet is not a safe space for anybody at all. You are one of the most privileged type of people on this planet, and you squandered all of that privilege by making yourself into this and by also being a shitty person. So go fuck yourself.
kindness and just really sweet and supportive people. So I don't know where it's coming from, but it came and I am on a blocking spree. So on top of like me going through this, I'm having to deal with like a bunch of just like really cruel, insensitive people who lack empathy and sympathy. Also in the middle of all that, there is a lot of miscommunication where people think that after I had a hysterectomy, I had no follow-ups. That is so not
That's what you said. You said you went and did a couple of follow-ups, but then you couldn't fit in the CT scan then, and then you just never lost the weight. So you never went back for the scans that you said you needed. Also, blood tests will show some of it, but that's why you're supposed to get scans of the area as well, because they can show you the scarring inside of you. It might have actual issues that would pertain to your weight loss, but you're a dumbass and you don't know anything about healthcare.
The reason that bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass.
not true. Like if you go back, you can look at vlogs. I had follow-ups, I had CT scans, I had all kinds of different appointments and
Really? Really, Amber? You're looking very 2019.
tests done. Every 6 months I had a CT
Nasty
scan. And
hair.
every single time, everything came back completely
Your hair looks so gross.
normal and good. So I don't know where the misinformation is, but a lot of people assume that I never had any follow-up. I am not stupid. That would never happen. Like I was diagnosed with uterine cancer, had a full hysterectomy, and you expect me, especially the people
If you could see the way that my eyes are rolling. Oh my god. My eyes are gonna roll out of my head.
around me at the time who loved and cared about me, you expected me not to go to the follow-ups, even if it was me just being stupid, lazy.
This is from me not watching you at the time, watching all of the reaction videos throughout that time. After the fact, Amber, I didn't have to like skip over anything because you were so fucking boring. I literally have seen how you progressed through that era, and when you went to the doctor and when you said you were stopping going to the doctor because you didn't see a point to it. Go fuck yourself.
Not wanting to do it. Like, I have fear of doctors and tests, especially like CT scans and stuff. Like, that shit gives me so much anxiety. And sometimes my anxiety wins, I'm not gonna lie. But like, I have people in my life, like Feline and my mom, like, who actively was like,
and Beck,
you need to do these things. And like, they supported me. And even before that, like, it was Becky.
Yeah, it was Beck. You're so disrespectful, and that's why people hate you.
I know, like, I don't talk about her on my channel, and I do that out of respect for her, but like, she was there for me.
Go fuck yourself.
Through all of it and made sure that I went to those appointments. I don't know, I just hate like all the misinformation that's being spread around, because it's like so many people,
The misinformation that I've put on the internet
will have like the wrong information. I mean, this literally happens on a day-to-day basis with literally almost every single topic in my life. But I feel like this one is a little bit more extreme, because like, this is my health. I 1000% went to my follow-ups, did exactly what my oncologist told me to do. I even went as far as I was taking a medicine, which was
that doesn't even make sense, because you were the same weight you are now. So how did you get the scans then? Did you go to the zoo? Or did you go to a special center that you never mentioned?
estradiol, which I shouldn't have been taking, and I was taking it for 2 years. I was falsely prescribed it. Like, I made sure, even if I didn't understand like why I was doing something, I was doing it because I was under the care of this amazing team, which I still to this day think was an amazing team. They never looked at me for my size. They never treated me any differently than they would have like a normal person. There are surgeons out there that won't do hysterectomies on people my size, but my oncologist did, and she saved my life. And I made sure to go to every appointment.
Go cry about it off camera.
And do every CT scan that she told me to do. But for so many people to be like attacking me, saying like how having blood in my pee is my fault, is just so wild. Which brings me to the next thing I want to.
Nobody said it was your fault. Everybody said the fact that you let it go for 2 weeks before you even thought that you should go to the doctor is your fault. You dumbass.
Talk about, which is an update on that. So when I had originally told you guys about pee in my blood, I told you guys that I had no other symptoms, like no pain. But since after that, there was a couple times that I felt lower back pain, which was like dull. And then I felt like really short.
How convenient that you would have the same issue that Foodie Booty has. That it would be something kidney related sounding.
Pelvis
Clickbait, dumb bitch.
pain. It's very kidney stone coded, because that's kind of like what I experienced before when I had a kidney stone. And as of right now, I'm experiencing no pain. I'm experiencing no blood in my pee, but the CT scan is still happening. So that's the update on that. It does make me hopeful that I am no longer experiencing like any of the symptoms, but it is a little confusing still. But I'm going to try to figure it out, and I will keep you guys updated, even though this has been actually quite shocking, the reaction I've gotten over this. It's just,
the reaction to me is so shocking. It's so shocking. I'm outraged.
it's constantly continuously proving to me that like, no matter what I say or do, there is a large group of people who is just out there to like see me hurt, and to just like not believe a word I say, and to just like twist their own crazy weird narrative. I will be a plus size influencer who has died. That is crazy. I don't know. I'm about to do me some sweeping, do me some cleaning, because that is
How about you do some learning and learn grammar?
therapeutic to me. And I'm actually gonna end this vlog. I truly did not want this vlog to be this way. I hate the reaction I've received. It makes me like, oh, I just want to build up more walls, and I am feeling frustrated, I'm not gonna lie.
Why don't you just quit YouTube then? Why don't you work on yourself with your savings and then come back when you're skinny and show your haters? Why don't you show us what you're doing? Show us that you're actually working out and changing your diet, not just relying on Ozempic. Because then as soon as you stop, you're going to get fat as fuck again. And, oh, you're not even going to stay on it long enough to see any loss. Maybe 50 pounds. Maybe. We'll see. But honestly, if she's only lost, how much? About 4.8 to 5.5 pounds, you're not going to do very well. You're already at like 3 to 4 days on Ozempic, and that's how much you've lost. Means you're still eating. Because, Amber, if you were eating less, you would still be losing way more. Because that's an average loss for you without Ozempic. Be for real.
I might take a break from YouTube. I don't know. To those of you
I would love that for you. Take a little Eugenia Cooney break.
who do support me and who are kind and sweet, thank you so much. It means the world to me, especially right now. I love you, and I'll see you in my next.
Oh, lovely. I cut her off. Well, Sicklin is back. She's looking a mess, and yet she's feeling herself. That's why she filmed the intro without any makeup. She's not self-conscious. She really loves herself. She just wants everybody else to love her base self, because then she can be even less of a human being than she wants to be. Because, like, she doesn't like to do any kind of work in her life. And it's been clear because in the Ankle's latest retro react, it showed that Amber doesn't do anything more or less than she used to when she was with Crystal. She would stay home all day. She would not go outside except when she had to deal with the pets. And then when she did, it was, oh, why are you guys such an inconvenience to me? And then, of course, she didn't shower to the point where people didn't even want to be around her. And of course, she thinks that everybody around her is meant to take care of her, including Crystal's parents, who financially supported her and gave her a roof over her head, which is more than most families will do to their adult children. So, Amber is a precious little spoiled princess, and she doesn't even realize it. And she doesn't appreciate it either. So she can go fuck herself. Like I said, have a good one, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like and subscribe.